So Bulu, this is a lovely orchid here, and it has 3 spikes. This one is going out of blue, but these two have some lovely petals on them. It's really nice. It seems to be the Bromacante Jamaica Fire. The color seems a bit pale because I have it, but seems similar to it. But it's really nice. And look at all these roots. Boy, Bulu, you're doing well, Bulu. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Really proud of you. And I'm sure that you will have inspired a lot of men this morning or today when they're going to watch this video and see what you have been doing here.
Well, it leads to the passion of the person.
It does. You have to have the passion for it.
Because some people say them don't have time, but you have to have time for everything.
Which is why we women believe that men would not be doing something like this, because it takes time. It is time consuming. You have to have the passion, the love and the dedication in order to have something like this.
I'll tell you something. You have life. You don't want life in you.
What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Precious, and for today's video I'll be sharing with you guys the first in a mini series called Jamaican Men with Gardens. Our guest today is Warner Morgan, also known as Bulluman, who is a friend of mine who is also passionate about growing orchids. If you're new here, I would love for you to join the Precious Blooms family. So why don't you just hit that red subscribe button below and also click the notification bell and select all so that you will never miss when I upload a new video. Come on guys, let's go meet Bulluman. Hey Bullu, good morning, what's up man?
Good morning, Precious, and how are you?
I am doing great. I see you have lots of orchids here, quite a variety. I mean, this is really impressive because a lot of people, they believe that men do not take pride in gardening. But here I'm looking at some lush orchids. And how did it all begin? Can you remember the first orchid that you bought?
Yes, I can remember. The first orchid that I bought way back when, but I didn't know how to take care of an orchid. And one day a lady, one Arlene friend, get an orchid as present. And she take it to me and said, because we used to have rose and hibiscus,
yes,
and anthurium and all those things. And them said the orchid is dying, so if we can take care of it. So when I take out the orchid out of the pot, it was clay down at the bottom. So I go on YouTube, check out the ways and means how to grow orchid, and say orchid cannot grow in dirt because that medium will rotten it.
That was really a smart move. You did your research and...
So I went through and tell them that this don't have any root to start with, so it wouldn't be growing. So I went down to buy strat one day and I saw a gold and black, then jovial. So I bought it. Come home with it, have it in the pot. But I didn't know the care, how to take care of an orchid. And it was here dying and dying and dying, and I get back and take it out of the pot and decide. I was down by Jamaica working, and I said, well then the plastic pot, the orchid, they're not breathing in. Because after a while, when you take it out, you see all the root wire around, and it can't get the exposed that it can grow new roots. So I decided, said, not this way again. So I started to make up some mesh things and starts. And then now I start by 1 and 2, and then I realize I start get kikis.
Right.
And start wait till them got roots like 4 inches long. Start to cut them off and start to set them in a medium,
yes,
in a coal with a little sand. And I find that I start to generate.
Okay.
So I go in at the medium now and say, alright, I want my home to look like a garden.
I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed because even though I'm not seeing much blooms, your orchids are looking quite healthy. I see where you have a lot of them. You're in clay pots.
Yes.
And
I really
You have them growing on the shelf here. You don't have a lot of space, but you maximize, you make use of the little space that you have here.
That is so true.
And that is so good, yes. You make use of the space. And I notice over here, you have some falls.
Yeah.
Some of them are in spike, some are out of bloom. And I guess it's probably because of the drought that we're experiencing now. And I know you have a 9 to 5 bullock. So
yes.
How you take care of these plants?
All right.
When you find the time to do all of this?
I'm working in Uatan.
Yes.
I leave here at 5 in the morning.
Yes.
And I come back here sometime 2 the other morning.
Wow.
So when I wake up 5 in the morning, I don't trouble. When I come back 1, 2 the next morning, I find time to go right around. Everybody might get a good wet. But we sprinkle and we do it day by day.
And then you get up to go to work again?
Yeah, every day we do it. Sometimes we do it for 4 days straight.
This is beyond belief.
Sometimes 5 days straight.
So what time do you get for yourself? What time do you rest? Because I mean, it's just work and the plants. You're really a dedicated person to your plants for you to be, I mean, coming home at that ungodly hour and still finding the time to tend to them before you get a little sleep to go back out again.
It's not about plant only, you know. I have a bird, a set of birds here.
So you have even birds, and I see you have your dog right there.
Yes.
But you see you have some vandas over here too. And I notice the concept that you have along here with the dendrobiums.
Yes.
This is a new concept. You have them growing. You have pieces of 6-inch block as the border.
Yes, what I do, I bought the blocks them.
Yes.
And burst them in 2.
Right.
Well, the medium of the root, if you notice, one orchid root will grow taller than me.
Yes, I know.
So
that.
when the orchid root can get to move along, it does make a meaning to them.
So you give them space for the roots to just
and
expand.
They will always be flowing.
And look at this twist. It's really nice.
This is a gold.
Yes.
This is a purple.
This is really nice. And here you have the purple over here.
This is a brown.
Wow, this is nice.
There's a next one over there. That is a brown over there.
Over here you have them growing in pots.
Yes.
Yes. And this is another twist. The twists are really, really beautiful. I like them.
And there's one behind you, but it bloomed off now.
Yes.
That one is a pink.
Which one is this one?
Yes, that is a
okay,
twist.
This is a twist as well.
Yes.
But it's a pink.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have some of the front here too again. You know. You see, I tell you something. When I was living in here, I always have a flower garden.
Yes. So
and people come by at Sunday evening times. They have a stone heap, they sit on a stone and we take pictures and all those type of things. You know, this is a twist. This one is a twist.
Gardening has been.
This is a brown.
Gardening has been in your blood for as long as you can remember, right? Not just no.
All my life.
Right.
And this is a pink.
Okay.
This is a pink. So
and
you know I'm going around.
Some vandas here. Well, Bully, I'm really proud of you. I'm impressed.
These are the desert.
And you have some nice desert rose here.
And those are the gerbas.
Look at your gerbas. Bulu, tell me the secret, please, because I struggle with these plants. Look at these gerbas. Bulu, you have to share that secret with me.
I tell you something.
I love them, but I don't do well with them. They don't like me. How do you get them looking so pretty?
And I tell you something, you know. These suffer a lot, you know.
They don't look like they're suffering to me?
No, because alright, I'm here.
And for the little time that you have to spend with them.
Because, alright, if you notice, you know, a one bed me did have.
Okay.
Let me tell you, say, we did need some yellow
right
and red to multiply.
Yes.
Well, we get a red, and we get a yellow, and we get a pink. So what I do now, I set them. So as soon as them start develop 2 and 3, we pull them out and open them.
And okay.
And we start multiply,
yes,
multiply,
expand.
multiply.
Yes,
because
yes.
sometimes Arlene curse me, you know. Me not no time fear.
Well, I won't say anything to that because I would want to agree with Arlene somewhat. But then again, when you have a passion for plants, it's like your whole life is dedicated to the garden because that's what is happening with me. And right now I'm seeing where you're a dedicated person, because when you tell me the little time that you get to spend with them and you make use of that time, I mean.
And then the silver grass over there. You get one piece and me set it here, so and my friend come down and say,
oh yes,
my
that's
friend come and
nice.
say, Richard, how you get this? And him take out 2 out of it. And me just
multiply.
And me just take it up back and pull it up. And so them are multiply now. Well, me now make it come no further than here, so.
And I see you have the your amaryllis here inside. Yes.
And me have some.
You know what color this is?
That one is red and white.
Oh, that must be beautiful. Yes.
And the have one is pink. 3 different colors right here. So.
Okay.
And then the ball of fire.
Yes, I see the ball of fire in blue over there.
And then me did have whole heap of this and me get rid of it, but somebody asked me for, so me get back piece of this now, 10 o'clock. And me set it right there, so but me now kill you out again.
And I see your files, they're all heading this way to get the sunlight.
Yes.
So you're going to be having some blooms real soon.
But the wasp is giving me a hard time.
Oh, you're having problem with wasp?
Yeah, because where they go and they bud them.
Oh, they destroy the buds.
They suck it and it burn up.
And you have some more dendrobes over here on this hand. This is a grammatophyllum.
I don't know any name of that
yes,
one,
it's a grammatophyllum. It's beautiful. It's lush and green.
It's too small for
yes,
it
needs a new home now. Yes.
I have to go burst up.
It has outgrown the container.
I have to go burst up that pot. I can't come out there.
You don't have to, you know.
It not gonna come out, man.
You can use one of the knives that doesn't have a sharp edge and gently prise the roots from the pot.
If you notice, you get big enough.
And your Dendrobium aggregatum, yes. I have that one. This is another Dendrobium. You know which one this is?
This is pink.
It's the Parishii, Dendrobium Parishii. You say it's a pink?
Yes.
Because it looks like the Parishii.
Yeah.
Yes. And the Parishii blooms pink.
Exactly.
Yes. Oh, you have more than one aggregatum?
Yeah, one. But it's
this one is another one.
It's 2 different colors.
And your
one is darker than one.
Catasetum.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm really proud of you, my friend. Really, really proud. I love how you make use of the space. I love the dedication. I mean, guys, I hope for those of you who had that belief or concept that men don't take pride in gardening, you see for yourself that could not be further from the truth. Because here I have this gentleman with all these orchids right here, and he has explained to us how he finds time to take care of them. That time is so little time if you ask me, but yet he manages to do it, and he does it well because his plants are all lush and green. And I'm looking around here at some more plants, some foliage. Look at this anthurium here. What will you have one with things, man?
I tell you, it was more than this, you know.
You can imagine if you did have the full time for spending at the garden. Oh my God. This is really a dedication. Look at this callidium. Look at the size of the leaf. Look at it. My gosh. They are so pretty. And you have some more vandas here and dendrobium. I really love how you make use of this piece.
The ground orchid.
Yes, you have a spotoglatis here, otherwise known as the ground orchid, a vibrant purple, magenta, quite nice, and it's a healthy plant. So this is the only color that you have?
That is only.
Okay, all right.
And then
your vandas are healthy.
We do some little backyard.
And you do your backyard gardening and your birds.
And peppers.
Oh wow.
You can get some peppers if you need to.
I have a lot at home, thank you, but I could give you some too. Thank you for the offer. And your scallion?
Yeah.
Oh, that's mercy. So you have your own little vegetation right here.
Yeah.
And your birds.
Little birds.
Wow. I'm really impressed. Because I would pass by and see just the orchids at the front. But then I never knew that all of this was happening around here. Thank you so much for having me, Bulu.
You're welcome.
Continue to do what you're doing. I hope you will inspire other Jamaican men to do some of what, or even a little of what you're doing, because we ladies will like to know when the men are into orchids, you know, and if it's not even orchids, gardening on a whole, because it says a lot when a man, or a gentleman is dedicating his time, his precious time, to taking care of his plants. And so guys, we've come to the end of another video. Thank you for joining me and Bulluman today. I thoroughly enjoyed this tour. I hope you did too. And if you really enjoyed the tour of Bullu's beautiful garden, I'm having a tongue twister because I'm in awe with all of these orchids. So bear with me, please. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and also share with your family and friends. And do remember to leave me a comment before you go, because that helps my channel to grow. Thanks again for watching. And as always, stay precious until I see you again in my next video.